Today, good evening. Today we will start a new chapter that is the classification of elements and the periodicity of the elements or periodic table, whatever you call. More simply, it is a periodic table. Periodic table. Now, first the question is why we have to make a periodic table. Say the periodic table when it was started first, that is in around 1800 year. At that time, they know only the 31 elements and they know only the physical properties and all. At that time, remember that atom is indivisible. There is no electron, proton, neutron and all, nothing was known. So 31 elements were there. So why at that time also it was started is to easily remembering their groups. Means they cannot remember all the 31. So they want to make a groups. So it has started like that. Who has started? Daubrunner, scientist John Daubrunner has started in 1800 and subsequently and all. So first he has proposed a triad. Triad. Tri means three. Triad. Triad means in those days atomic number was not known and all. So atomic weight was the more they have taken as a element. So he has made some 9 elements and made one comment. What is that? He has made atomic weights as the triads: lithium, sodium, potassium. This is one group. Group means at that time. Atomic weights are 7, 23 and 39. What is meaning of triad? The last one and the first one, if you are adding by 2, middle weight will come. This is one group like that he has made. Atomic weight of lithium is 7, potassium is 39, sodium is 23. So 7 plus 39 is 46, by 2 is 23. This is one triad as per the Daubrunner. One more triad here, what is calcium, strontium, barium. 40, 88 and 137. 137 plus 40, 177 by 2 is around 86. So he has made one more triad is calcium, strontium, barium. And third triad what he has made is chlorine, bromine, iodine. Chlorine is 35.5, bromine is 80 and 127. 127 plus 35 equal to 162 by 2 is around 80. So like the 3 triads he has made. At that time known elements is 31 and element atom is indivisible. Remember that. Then people are not satisfied because he has made only 9 out of 31 elements also. So then people have started yes, there is something he has made his first attempt and all these things. So it has started as this. Then Newland, another scientist has come after some 23 years. By the time it is already 63 elements are found. 31 has become 63. Now he has made octave rule. Octave rule. Octaves. That means every 8th element will have the same. Here he also taken the first lithium, sodium and potassium as one. And so this as it is lithium, sodium and potassium. One. After lithium, beryllium is known already at the time. Beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. Up to here they know. After beryllium they know magnesium, aluminium, carbon, silica, nitrogen, phosphorus, oxygen, sulfur, fluorine, chlorine. Then beryllium, magnesium, calcium he has made it here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 plus 2, 16 he has made as 2 octaves like this. So here also very nicely again all the remember it is atomic weights. Here also atomic weights. But every element, 8th element will have same atomic, same rule. Here triad he has made the 8th. It is not the tri, it is 8th. Then Mendeleev have come. Mendeleev. What we are seeing is a Mendeleev long periodic table, modern periodic table and all. At that time he has made By the time it is already some 94 elements have come. Mendeleev is in 94. Okay, slowly elements are also, but in the 94 also, not continuously people know. There are so many gaps. So he has made a statement first time published in the this thing. By the time IUPAC has come, IUPAC, what is IUPAC? IUPAC is International Unit of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Pure and Applied Chemistry, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry has started. They are the governing body for the entire world. So IUPAC has also has come. So he has made a scientific publication in that the properties of the elements are the properties of the elements are periodic function of their, here also he has made their atomic weights. Don't get confused and don't get angry, because here also first he has made only atomic weights. Okay, the properties of the elements are the periodic functions of their atomic weights. Okay, then parallelly atom, the electron, proton, neutron and all these things have evolved. Then he has made one table also. Immediately he has corrected his statements after a few years. No, earlier statement I am revising and modifying this thing. The physical and chemical properties of the elements are some small change. The physical and chemical properties of the elements are periodic functions of their atomic, here it is, number. So again to repeat, he has made a change, a modification. After the parallelly there are so many, electricity was found, electron, neutron, proton, all these discoveries are over. There are so many, this first chapter whatever we have seen, everything that is over. So he has modified his statement. The physical and chemical properties of the elements are periodic functions of their atomic elements, atomic numbers. Okay, this is the modern this thing. So from there it has started there, and he has made so many gaps also, which he could not found at that time. He was there enough. So that means it was not found, but it is there in the earth, it is there in the universe. It can be made, or otherwise it can be made artificially. Like that it is common. So for nomenclature and all these things, one has to consent and one has to take the permission from the UPAC. Most of the time whoever is inventing that element, normally it is after 103 onwards, it will be on their name. So there will be a competition between, there was competition between USSR and the USA and all to found out this thing, to get the name and all these things. Okay, that's all not much relevant to this. But then there initially, actually when we studied and all these things, 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B and all, up to 7A, 0 group and all. But in modern, for your this class present is the groups and periods are as it is, means groups means vertical columns. How many are there? 18 vertical columns called groups. Horizontal is 7. This is how many? 7 is called periods. Vertical is 18, groups. In the first period, that is first period, I am talking about first period. How many are there? Hydrogen is there, helium is there. This is 1s1 and 1s2. Total how many elements? Only 2 elements are there. In the second period, it start with lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it will be 8. And third period, it will be again how many? Again 8. That is sodium. Starting with fellow is sodium. Ending fellow is helium, neon, argon. Fourth period fellow is, here it is 18. Start with potassium, end with helium, neon, argon, krypton. Here 18 elements are there. Fifth, after potassium, it is rubidium, and end with krypton, xenon, and again 18. Then next fellow is 32 is sixth. Start with cesium. And the seventh period is incomplete, so elements I cannot say because as on today it is going on. As on today only we can tell, but otherwise this is. So today we will stop it here, and tomorrow we will continue. The applications of the first chapter, whatever it is, will be more useful in the second chapter after this introduction and all. Okay, thank you.